Hey guys, I just thought I would give you a quick update of our travels trying to get back to our boat in Martinique. Our sweet baby Lola, there she is, say hello. She is doing well after being injured a few weeks ago. She had stayed stateside when we went to Martinique, and she is recovering nicely from her injuries after a second surgery to remove some infection from her original injury. We just had some complications to get her on the boat, so she stayed here. And now we are headed back to try to get to our boat after picking her up and getting the go-ahead from her vet that we can travel. So her stitches should be dissolved in the next 4 weeks or so. So here we are traveling across country again. Say hello. The second time in 2 months from Washington across the country. So we're going to have to stay in the States for a little while as we wait out hurricane season and get a good weather window and no risk to the boat or to our lives to be on the boat. So we will be renting a house because we are actually homeless except for the boat. But we can't get to the boat because it's in Martinique. And it's in a hurricane hole, which means it's relatively well protected from hurricanes. But we can't get Lola onto the boat. So our next steps are to stay stateside in the south for a little while and kind of regroup, recalibrate, and get to our boat with our dog and go to another country, not Martinique. So yesterday we said goodbye for the second time to our church family, Island Church on Bainbridge Island, which was bittersweet, and to our wonderful friends, all of our friends, and our best friends, Carrie and Todd. Thank you for helping us out when we had to come back to the States very quickly. So that was a good time. So the logistics of getting back on the boat include hiring a captain to work with Captain Sean right there to get the boat to where he can get both Lola and I onto the boat. So this will be quite the challenge, but we're up for it. So if you're interested in living on a boat, please follow Blue Water Cruising, which is how we got started in all of this. And we are still dedicated to that endeavor to get on our boat. But we are grateful for all the challenges that we have had in this last few weeks since we've been back in the States, and even on the boat. So we have learned so much and grown so much in our relationship, because boating is hard, challenges are hard, being homeless is hard, and our faith has grown exponentially. God has been with us every step of the way. So stay tuned for our next steps. Right now we're in Idaho, and it's a beautiful sunny day, so I'm not gonna lie, that's great, because it's been kind of cold in Washington, dreary a little bit. And stay tuned for maybe another book that might be called Pivot Squared, because every day is just about a pivot and what God has in store for us. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned.